I think what we have to consider here is that we're watching a 30-second video, and 30 seconds elapsing, we don't know what happens next. And while there may be a duty to provide a safe environment at the stadium, you don't want to create strict liability that creates liability for the
but
stadium.
But should you be on
team.
heightened awareness if you know these are big rivals and you know there was a controversial ending? Should someone be saying, hey, we should get more people out, certainly at those exits as folks are leaving?
And I don't think any of us can say watching that video that they weren't. I mean, the bottom line
Well, there didn't seem to be any there.
Well, we saw 30 seconds of a video, and we know that
it's a very long 30 seconds.
Both people ended up in the custody.
No, I don't mean to be cases are going to get through.
I think where it comes down to is, what was the stadium's duty of care, and did they breach that duty? And if there's security, there's a police presence, they have private security. I know the state police are at these games, and if 30 seconds elapses and they just don't get there quick enough, I don't think we can just jump to the conclusion that there's going to be liability.
They're going to absolutely.
I don't think we would see that reaction now. But another thing I think we need to keep in mind is I just have a suspicion that alcohol may have played a role here.
Really?
And the law is very well defined when it comes to the negligent provision of alcohol or the negligent service of alcohol. And the law actually limits liability in those situations to where the server of alcohol is serving somebody who is visibly intoxicated. And there's a reason
that opens up a whole
people go up and get beer all the time or served at the seat.
Right. And it's not the first time that these types of cases have arisen, and where it's very different when you're at a stadium and you're getting up and going to get your drink and you go back to your seat. The person serving the alcohol has 10 seconds to make that determination.
Insurance.
Right, and that's where the big money is, and that's where our minds go to in our society. And let's go to the big money.
Well, you're the lawyers. You started this.
We want to create.
If there's liability there, that's where it should go.
But what we're
if
talking
there's
about,
liability there, that's where it should go.
Should there be strict liability? Just because it happens at the stadium doesn't mean that you can say that the stadium should be held liable because they didn't. The security wasn't there in 30 seconds.
All right. Well, ladies, we'll see. But guys, you just don't hit. Everyone behave.